What is going on, people? I am here for, if you couldn't tell by the title, a horror pack unboxing. This is November's Blu Ray horror pack. For those of you who don't know what horror pack is a monthly subscription, service. Let me try that again. Where you can get 4 Blu Rays, 4 DVDs, or 4 or 8 movies, should I say, if you want to bulk up a collection. If you're a horror movie fan and you don't have, if you want to build it up, it's probably the best way to do it. If you get both boxes, you're not going to get the same movie. Every month it's different movies all the time, so you're never going to get one that they already put out. So pretty much it's a win-win. The other thing good about the horror pack is they put out a horror pack exclusive movie, which pretty much is if a movie's never been put out on Blu-ray before, horror pack puts it out. If the movie's never been released before, they'll put it either on Blu-ray or DVD. So that's pretty much why I continue to get this, because to tell you the truth, my horror movie collection is pretty extensive, and I have most of the stuff all the time, but I still get it for the horror pack exclusive. So that's pretty much why I get it. But for those of you who are trying to build up a collection, I think it's the best way to do it. Blu-ray start at $24.99 a month. DVDs start at $19.99 a month. And the more you spend, or the more you subscribe to, you got a month, 3 months, 6 months, and a year. The more you subscribe, the cheaper it gets. I think if you do the full year, I think the Blu-rays go down to $21.99. Don't quote me on that. And then the DVDs go down to like $16.99 a month or something like that. But check the website. They got a website. They got a Twitter. They got a Facebook fan page and all this stuff. But what they also have is an Instagram. And on their Instagram, they give you clues what's coming in that month's pack. So what I like to do is I like to read the clues and then try to guess them, open up the box, and then see if I got it right. So anyway, the first one for the Blu-ray, let me just make sure. Yes. I think, yes, that's it. So anyway, the first clue that they give you is the battle for a young woman's soul rages on. All right. Battle for a young woman's soul rages on. So I don't know. I'm going to guess it's going to be a sequel just because it says rages on. So it's either, this has been going on for a while, or, it's a second. So I'm going to go with a second, and I'm going to go with The Last Exorcism 2. I'm just going to go with that. Sounds like it's like a possession type movie, and it says rages on, so I'm guessing I'm going to say it's Last Exorcism 2. The second Blu-ray pack, the second Blu-ray clue is when terror comes to a small town, enemies join forces to stop the primal killer. All right, so it says a primal killer, which means it's probably a single thing. When terror comes to a small town, enemies join forces to stop the primal killer. I don't know if it's a single killer or it's multiple. It says a small town, enemies that kind of sounds like 30 Days of Night. I'm going to go with that one. The next one is a mysterious gift leads to a young woman's down... What? A mysterious gift leads a young woman down a dark and dangerous path. A mysterious gift leads a woman down a dark and dangerous path. What's that one? I was gonna say The Gift, but I don't think, because there was one movie back in the day. I'm gonna go with Wish Upon, because I think it sounds like it's one of those things where the girl gets that box, and then it, whatever she wishes or whatever, it kind of comes back and bites her in the ass kind of deal. So I'll go with that. And the last one is folklore comes to terrifying life in this international thriller. Folklore comes to terrifying life in this international thriller. Kind of sounds like The Hollow, but I think The Hollow they already had. I'm gonna say this might be the horror pack exclusive, just because it doesn't sound. It sounds like the Hollow too, but I believe they already had the. I could be wrong, because I already had the Hollow, so I don't know if. I'm gonna say this one's a Blu-ray, the horror pack exclusive. I could be wrong, but then the other one was what's the other one? A mysterious gift leads a young woman down the dark and dangerous path. I'm gonna say Wish Upon. When terror comes to a small town, enemies join forces to stop the primal killer. We'll go with 30 Days a Night. And the other one, what did I say? The battle for a young woman's soul rages on. Last Exorcism 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up this box and see if I'm right with any of them. For those of you who haven't already, as I'm opening this box, for those of you who haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button at the end of this video if you enjoyed it. And of course, hit that little bell button so you know when I do upload more stuff. I actually just did a review for the movie called The Listing. So if you're interested in that review, check that out as well. It should be up actually before this video goes up. But check out all my other stuff. I don't do it as much like October when I did it once every day for the month. So check that out. So anyway, what Horror Pack does do is they give you a nice little protective sleeve here, which keeps the movies nice and safe. So we got 4 movies here. I'll pull them out one by one. I'm going to say that one, I'm always completely wrong. I'm going to say this one's the Horror Pack exclusive, so I'll leave that one for last. But just pull them out one by one and see if I'm anywhere close. Alright, so the first one is Shark Lake. I already own this one with Dolph Lundgren. I'm going to say this one, the enemies, come closer or whatever from the primal killer. So it is not 30 Days a Night. I'm guessing it's Shark Lake. All right, the next one, it's to tell you the truth, when I heard the title, I was excited for it. Watched the movie, it's kind of slow. I'm not saying it's a bad movie per se, but it's definitely not what I thought it was going to be. That one I said I think is the exclusive, so I'm going to keep that last. But I could be wrong, and it is, because this one is the Horror Pack exclusive. This is Echoes of Fear, and I don't know which one this. The scariest movie we've ever screened, from what is that? Buffalo Dreams, fantastic film. So if this is the scariest movie, because I know Buffalo Dreams, handles a lot of movies and horror movies and stuff, so this one could be good. Alyssa inherits her grandfather's house following his sudden death from an apparent heart attack. She cannot keep the house, so she travels there to prepare it for sale. When she's packing away her grandfather's belongings, a strange and unexpected events start happening inside the house to spook her, and she soon comes to the conclusion that she's not alone there. Even her pet mouse senses a presence. Something supernatural lurks in the house, and Alyssa begins to believe that her grandfather was trying to find something before he died. When her friend Steph arrives, they attempt to solve the mystery, and together what they uncover forces them to confront the diabolical truth and the evil that hides inside. So this one might be the young girl with the one that I guess Wish Upon. I'm guessing this is it. So Echoes of Fear. Sounds pretty interesting. And if, like I said, if it's from the Buffalo Dreams Theater, like the film festival, and they said it's probably the scariest one they screen there, I'm actually interested. So the next one, okay, so it is not The Last Exorcism 2, but it is a sequel, and it does have something to do with exorcisms and stuff. And to tell you the truth, I'm actually happy because I don't own this one. I do have it on DVD, I believe, but I don't own it on Blu-ray, so that's pretty cool. And that's The Exorcist 2. This is The Heretic. So it was going to be my other guess, but to tell you the truth, I wasn't expecting it. But it was a sequel, and it was something to do with, evil. So I'm actually happy. Exorcist 2, The Heretic. This one I did not own. And the last one in this, what the hell did I guess? I don't think I guessed for the last one. So this one's, what is this one? Nice. Actually, to tell you the truth, I remember looking at a trailer for this, and um, I'm actually excited because I was gonna pick it up and never picked it up, and it's definitely, this one is for that last what do you want to call it? The last clue, whatever, the folklore and stuff. Interesting. So this is, I'm guessing it's called Thale as opposed to Tail, but I think it's called Thale. Blu-ray DVD combo. It's a Screen Fest movie, a truly unique and amazing film. So what the hell does this say? Two crime scene cleaners discovered a mythical tailed female creature in a concealed cellar. She never utters a word, unable to tell her story, but the pieces of the puzzle soon come together. She's been held captive for decades for reasons soon surfaced. Hailed by critics and film festivals around the world, Tale, I'm guessing, Tale, is an unearthed treasure that should not be missed. So actually, like I said, I'm excited for this because I remember reading or seeing a trailer or something for this movie, and it kind of fell to the wayside, and I don't remember. So this I'm actually excited for. And this pack, to tell you the truth, I only had one of the movies. So this is actually, a rather good pack for me, because usually on Essence, if you've seen some of my other unboxings and stuff like that, you've probably noticed that I've had, more than two. Usually it's maybe I'll just not have the horror pack exclusive kind of deal, but this one I only had one, so I'm actually excited. And like I said, this one I remember not or wanting to check out, and kind of, I don't know if it was too expensive at that point, or at one point I know it might not have been like region free or whatever. There was some reason I didn't get it, but now I do. I have it. So Thale. Then you have Echoes of Fear, which I'm interested in checking out. You have Exorcist 2, The Heretic, which I do own on DVD, but I never own on Blu-ray. And of course, the last one is Shark Lake, which, like I said, it could be, good for some people. A little slow for me. Like I said, the title and having Dolph Lundgren in it, I was like, excited for it, but it kind of fell short in my opinion. But again, that's my opinion, so some people might love it. So this is the November's horror pack, and I'd say this one I really did enjoy. So check out the description, or yeah, pretty much the description for everything. Everything I talk about, all the links for Horror Pack, where you can purchase it. Check out the Instagram, check out Facebook and all that stuff. And I'll also leave all the links to my other social media. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and of course hit that bell button so you know when I do upload more videos and such like that, so you don't have to be questioning when I do. And yeah, I guess until next time, check out the review for the listing. Like I said, I did that right before this, so check that out. And I guess until next time, I'll see you guys.